Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Big Zaku here with a big announcement, and that is that the Tokyo Gunpla guide is now out in the wild, free for you guys to use. It took me a few months longer than I was expecting, so sorry about the wait, those of you who were waiting on that, but also just again a big thank you to USA Gundam Store for sponsoring the making of this guide, making it all possible, so big thank you to them. I put a lot of work into this, and so I hope you guys will just enjoy it. You guys can get the guide now from USA Gundam Store. Check the link down below to their site. There's actually two versions there on their site. There's the free version, which you guys are more than welcome to take the free version, and there's also a paid version, which is just $5. And they're exactly the same, actually. So either one, but just for those people, I did hear from people that they did want to volunteer to pay for it if it was possible. So I just wanted to make that option available for anyone who did want to give back to USA Gundam Store and myself. The profits of that will be shared between the two of us. So if you do feel like giving back, then by all means, but if not, that's totally cool. I wanted to make this as just a resource that is just out there available for you guys. So I just wanted to do my best to put as much information into this as I can to help you guys on your trip if and when you ever make it into Tokyo. So just a little bit about the guide itself. It's 25 pages long, so here's the 25 pages here. And it includes like everything in Akihabara. Of course, Akihabara is kind of like the main place in Tokyo for shopping for Gunpla and anything sort of like manga, anime related. And then of course it also covers Odaiba, where there's the 1-to-1 scale unicorn and the Gundam base Tokyo. And then there's a few other locations with some special things covered in the book. There's some maps, there's the store hours, there's price examples just to give you guys an idea of how much things are priced. So it'll tell you what the list price of an item is and then what that store is selling it for you, so you can get an idea of kind of how their pricing is. There's information about which stores are tax-free and which are not for tourists. Most of them are, but some of them definitely are not. And then of course there's information about just what you can find in some stores. So which stores carry secondhand items, which stores carry a whole bunch of Gunpla, which stores carry less Gunpla and maybe more tools and other things. So you can find all that stuff so that you can make the most of your shopping experience when you're in Tokyo. Just keep in mind that it's not a full-on travel guide for Tokyo, so there's not like a whole bunch of information about like where to eat, where to sleep, where to do all this other kind of separate attraction stuff. This is just focused on anything like Gundam, especially Gunpla related, but there's some other things too that are just related to kind of Gundam, for like Gundam fans in general visiting Tokyo. That said, there is a section in the back where I did give some really basic kind of travel tips just from my experience. I've been there to Tokyo and to Japan many times. I've lived there before, so I did give some advice there in the back. And then there's also a primer, just some very essential Japanese for those of you guys who maybe don't know any Japanese, or it's just kind of maybe a helpful thing to just kind of help you guys get your foot in the door to learning a little bit of Japanese before you go or whilst you're there, because it will be helpful for you, I think. So that said, I hope you guys find the guide very helpful, and I hope that you are able to utilize that to really just enjoy your trip. Tokyo is a really great place. It's a lot of fun. I've, like I said, been there many times. I always love going there. I'm really looking forward to getting some feedback from you guys who are maybe getting ready for your trip to Tokyo, or if you're actually going to be using that. Let me know if it was helpful to you, what things you found helpful, what things you've maybe found wrong. If there's any incorrect information, of course, definitely let me know about that too, and we can update that as we need. Stores and different things, what they're selling in stores is always changing and stuff, so I'm sure we'll have to update this from time to time, and that's something that I'll try to do. One thing I should also mention about the guide is that it just comes in PDF form, so you can print it out and carry it with you just as you're going along, or you can just keep it on your phone or keep it on your tablet or device or whatever you want to carry that on, so you can reference back to that. That was kind of the main thing of why I wanted to make a sort of guide, like a sort of book style sort of guide, compared to the videos that I've made before. I've made videos about different shops and everything like that in Tokyo, in Akihabara before, but I know that's, once you're actually like there on the ground, it's kind of hard to reference back to photos all the time. You don't always have Wi-Fi, and then you kind of have to search through the videos maybe to find information you need. So I thought putting it all into one guide that people can just very quickly refer back to, I thought would be the most convenient and the kind of the best option to help people just make the most of their time there. So yeah, once you purchase that from USA Gundam Store, whether you choose the free version or the paid version, after your order is done, then you'll get that sent to you via email. You get a link sent via email through USA Gundam Store, where you can then download that and do with it what you will. And of course, while you're there at USA Gundam Store, feel free to use my coupon code there, ZakuAurelius10, to save 10% off anything else that you want to buy at the same time. Show some love to them, because I pitched this idea to them, and they agreed to do this, to sponsor my trip to go there, to do all the research to put into this guide. So they obviously didn't have to do that, but I wanted to make this resource for the community, and they fully backed that, and that's pretty awesome of them. And I think that's just about gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, as always, for all the support. I really appreciate it. Leave any other further questions and comments you have down below. I loved hearing from you guys, also especially about the guide. So if you're gonna be using that, or if you're using that, just any feedback that you guys have, let me know. Positive or negative, what you think is missing from it that you would have liked to have seen there, what parts were especially helpful for you. I want to know. That'll be helpful in terms of making updates to that as we go along, or maybe even extending that to doing another one for Osaka or something. Maybe it's a possibility, who knows, right? I just hope that you guys find the guide useful and just have fun in Tokyo. That's about it. With that, guys, hope you're having a great day. I've got a lot of stuff that I'm working on, a whole bunch of reviews. I've got my mega size unicorn that I'm just wrapping up now, so you guys will see that very soon, and I'll see you back here with a bunch more videos. As always, until next time, bye bye. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you want to check the kit out for yourself, you can head over to USA Gundam Store, use that coupon code ZakuAurelius10, save yourself 10%. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.